I think I'm ready. I think I am? I'm not sure. It's a day today. This is Scooby-Doo. Okay, so apparently with Scooby-Doo, we got the Scooby-Doo that comes with 6 houses. And then we got a free house. Give me just 1 second and I'll show you. There was a download right before I downloaded the Scooby-Doo DLC. Like there was already another download. Hi, how we doing? Are we ookie spooky today or what? Alright, so I already checked these neighborhoods, nothing new. There was an email for this one and an email for this one. The Scooby-Doo ones will have the Scooby-Doo dog tag. So this is the first one in a series of 6 for the Scooby-Doo houses. And then we have this one that came with free DLC. It's this year's free Halloween house. Apparently they did both. They did Scooby-Doo and Spoopy free. So I figured today we are doing Party Underground since it's not part of the free stuff, or yeah, it's not part of the paid pack. To get it knocked out of the way before we jump into the Scooby-Doo stuff. So I don't know how long it's going to take. But we're going to buckle up, we're going to jump in, we're going to go for the ride because we're going to finish this one today. As it goes. Party Underground. Gloria Velouz? Man, they could come up with some easier names for me to say. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't... do you see the tongue here? There's no tongue. It completely... no. Happy Halloween. It's officially the spooky season and we have a perfect place to celebrate. Before you ask, yes, the owner agreed to pay for renovations if it means the place gets some use. My friends and I found it while urbexing. Someone tell me what urbexing is. It's not only spacious enough to fit our instruments for band practice, but it also includes an honest-to-God bunker. We are struggling to get inside, but luckily the owner found the access code. 7419. I'm hoping we don't need to write that down somewhere, because I will forget between now and then. 7419. Write that in the chat, please. Here's our wish list. Sam is a visual artist. She would love a space to work on her photography and nice walls to display it. My roommates will rejoice if I move my practice there. I'm a singer in a goth band. And Alan just wants some quiet to work on his creative documentaries. Respectfully, Gloria Velouz. Okay. 7419. Just in case we need it. Beginning job. It's just me, or is our game volume just like non-existent today? Once we get loaded, take a look at that real quick. Settings, sounds. Alright, alright, alright. Now we're cooking with Crisco again. Just turn it all up. Resume game. Oh, now that's... looks creepy. Makes you question, is that rust or blood? Are we back in oh, what was the name of it? Crime scene? Jeez. What's this? What's this? Sell all the things. Buy a garden pavilion, path lighting, and bike stand. Okay, okay. We just want to explore? Which way do we go? I feel like we just want to explore this first. Oh, here's where they've been parking their bikes. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, is that new? I don't remember this doll before. We got all kinds of new stuff, guys. All kinds of new stuff. Some of the new stuff with the freebie pack, and some new stuff with our DLC that we picked up. Alright, so... we can't go to the house through that way. It's all blocked. Let's go, let's peek, let's peek. Why would you want a garden arch for your trash cans? Yo, well. Oh, I'm guessing we need to, clean out some stuff before we can... What's this way? Okay, so that's the garage slash bunker. Well, this is gonna be big. And... oh, we got another patio outdoor area here. Wait, is this two separate buildings? Okay, so there's a creeper house here. What is this supposed to be? A shed? It's a something. This is what you're seeing from the other side of the doorway. Oh wait, there's a... ah! Get out of my way, trash can. Seriously? We can't just like set it down on this concrete piece right here? You're gonna complain about some weeds? Is there any place we can set this down? Alright, there we go. Haha, yes. This is like backdoor entrance into the bunker in this little machine tool shed thing. Cool, cool. Oh, we use curtains. Look at the spoopy things. All the spoofy things. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so much cleanup. What's upstairs? What's upstairs? I would panic if I was trying to crawl around this house like IRL. Just saying. Can't get through the door. No! Okay. I can go one way through the door, but not the other way. That make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Okay, so this is the top part of the house? Well, we're going to be putting up walls and everything. Alright. Kind of glad we wrote down the number. Because I don't see where it's written down or anything out here. Although the fact that there's actually a number for this side with a decontamination thing. Oh my gosh! Oh, I wish Fitz was here. It's my prepper house. Bunk beds. Oh wait, gotta pick up the chair first. Oh, there's the bathroom. Well, I don't know why the bathroom's at this end. You'd think it'd be down here where the plumbing came in with the decontamination chamber and stuff. Okay, okay. You say so. What's this? Locked. Must be key nearby. We'll have to find a key for the other end. Gosh, this is so huge. See you in a few, Laffy. This is so huge, guys. Alright, alright. We're gonna just start at the front. Seems like the best place to start. We'll just start right here. Clear out this big pathway of BS. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of all this stuff so we can put a proper spot for the bikes down. I wonder if there's gonna have us sell the bikes or just move the bikes over, because there are bikes on the other part of the property right now. Although if the kids aren't here, I don't know why the bikes are here, but not questioning that one. Not going to question that one. Okay, so we can't sell the bikes, so that means we'll have to move the bikes over. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, these concrete things. Okay, wanted us to sell the other ones, but not these, apparently. I wonder if it's gonna stay night here the whole time. That would be pretty cool. I mean, it would be cool for people that don't have good processing systems to or good graphics, so they have problems seeing in the dark. However, for those of us that don't have that issue, that would be kind of cool. All right, we can't get in back there. I'm just kind of wandering around at this point, selling the weeds. Are you selling this one too? Yeah. I keep bouncing from zone to zone. There's so many zones out here, they're just overlapping. I'm not sure which one's what. Alright, let's just pull these boards off. This is gonna be so big. I hope they let us see what it looks like daytime wise. It'd be kind of nice to see what our handiwork looks like after all the spooky's gone. One more item. This one? Alright, so that's all sold. This says I have 5 more things to sell here. Or one more thing to sell here. Would it be this? Don't know. Alright. I do know what we need to do. We need to gather this trash. Alright. Because the kids have been messy. Like, there's all those trash cans over there. They couldn't have found one, picked up all the trash and stuff while they were hanging out. Alright. what else is there to sell here? We selling? No, the bikes aren't for sale. Okay. There's 3 more things. Okay, this starts going into the other side. There's 3 more things through here. 2 more? Okay, okay. Is there another tree or something I'm supposed to be selling? Let's look. Oh, I do sell the fireplace pit thing. Alright, I'm not getting rid of the light sources quite yet. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Okay, so it wants me to build like a patio here? Okay, we can get behind the patio. Oh, I get it. Haha, haha. Wait. Oh, but I orange. I mean, I realize it's the Halloween, but why you would want orange? Ugh, I hate orange. Like, it's fine for other people, it's just not for me. Okay, if we've learned anything at all, it's that we don't sell until we're done when it comes to our finishings and surfaces. Also, the second thing we learned is eat something. I don't know what stomach this is going into right now, but we're gonna roll with it. Alright. Couple side tables. Little coffee table. Oh, we should put this down first. Maybe? Did I put it down right? Aha! Yes, we did. Work it! Oh, it doesn't have an operate button? I was gonna put it on and see what popped up on the screen. One there. One there. One there. The Moogie Boogie eyes. Couple carbunkies, which have lights in them, which is a bonus. Alright. Pathway lights. Over here. Wondering if we shouldn't. Up that in there. There's 4. We put 1 on each side. They glow purple. I wonder if it's just like a set. It's probably a setting that was put on for these. Right. Now we need an LED strip light. Think we cook with Crisco, man? Alright, it wants us to sell this, but I think instead we're just gonna like rotate it over this way. 'Cause we're going to need more light over here in just a few minutes. Yeah, so this side looks done. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do, 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 do. Alright, I don't know where this is gonna go. Let's just put it here for now. Okay, we have another one of those garden pavilion things. Still not where I want it. Okay, close enough for government work. Okay, we're gonna put these right here. That way they're not getting ran over by bicycles. Oh no. They're near. Okay. Another slab down. Right, and we need 2 of these things for the bicycle things. Alright, this space is complete. I wonder if it'll let me move the bicycles into their new space. Jolly good. Alright. This side is done. Actually, I wonder if this shouldn't be where that, Ah! Brain! Words! Everywhere I put it, it's in the trees! Alright. Okay, we did sell everything from up here, but there's a lot of trash, so... Six more. Alright. Okay, so apparently we're supposed to be doing these. Oh, we're on Snap to Grid. Oh no. Oh, did they not count right there? Oh, I guess they do. I don't know. Make up your mind. Jeez. Witch's hat. Where the hell are we gonna put a witch's hat? Nice. Like, seriously. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I have no clue what we're supposed to be doing with this. It's just getting set down on the ground. Like, hi, there's a witch's hat. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, there's still some trees here. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and pop these in the house. Because that's kind of obvious. We're going to need lighting in here. Grab these trash bags while I'm right here. Every light in the pumpkin's on. Okay. Alright, so that should light up that. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, apparently we had... Oh. Wait. I don't know. What do we got going on here? Oh, we need to sell all these little shrubs. Kind of have shrubs in the drive. Tree? Maybe it's that one. No. Tree. kills me every time they want me to vacuum up leaves. Like, come on, people. I think leaves would be more trash bag appropriate. Like, I get that you'd have to put them in a pile or something, but I feel like that'd be like you just pick it up in the trash bag. Yeah. Alright, we need another street lamp. Maybe here? Or here. Okay, yeah, that lit that up a little bit. We need another pumpkin. Pumpkin go here. Yeah. Another area marked off the list. There's so many areas for this place, though. Why are we putting wood on that, on the... Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, you say so. Okay, we're putting it on those two sides, we're putting it on that too. Alright. Oh! Well, that makes sense. Build. Wait a minute. I need to move... I need to move my this from there, from this. You're losing half a garage, though, dog. That you could actually be parking your car in. I mean, I get the kids don't have a car, but... surely the owner does. It's like storage? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so put these over this way. Oh, it don't fit. Maybe? Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as it's all in here. Where am I supposed to be putting this stuff? If I put this here, then the door won't close. Find the door? Okay. We got 2 of these. I mean, at least it's lit up now. I'm loving their use of the LED strips. Okay, is there a... Okay, there's definitely some cell going on here. Oh, is it counting it all as one piece? Okay. Okay, those are not cell. Let's vacuum up the broken glass down here. Buy a replacement door. I'm assuming this is supposed to go up here somewhere. Where are these kids getting the money for these TVs and stuff? Like, this is insane. Okay, let's hang this on either side of the TV here. Alright, and like, that's very spooky. Come on now. All the food preserves. I actually wouldn't mind one of these. But not for, like, oh my god things. For, well, I guess it'd be oh my god things. For, like a tornado shelter. Or a hurricane. Like, I'm not expecting nuclear fallout or anything like that. That's like mutual assured self-destruction. But natural disaster? Yeah, I could totally get behind needing something similar to this. Maybe not something as extreme as this, but something to this where I could, you know, last out like a 2-3 day storm. Oh, there's extra room back there. Can we not? Well, I guess we can't. I was going to say, can we not turn that light on? I mean, it is a light, right? Hey, they got back here behind this wall. What? Stretch! Oh, yeah. Gotta crack all my bones back into place. Oh, now, okay. I see what you did there. I want to believe. It's a whole little alien conspiracy. But why was it bricked up? That's so silly. That's great. Oh, that must be the paint splatter. Probably should have brought all those work lights from upstairs down here, man. It is dark. You're never too late, Lotus. So, apparently some kids found an abandoned house and they had been partying in the front yard and they contacted the owner and were like, hey, we want to chill at your property that's like abandoned. And the owner was like, oh, you need a chill place? Sure. And decided to pay for some renovations. I'm assuming, because the kids sure don't have this much money. And it's fully overgrown. This is free DLC that came out this week. Like, within a week. We've just done this pathway here. Set up an area for them for their bikes. They did have a campfire that they had been drinking around right here. We cleaned it up and made a little outdoor movie thing for them. But it turned out the owner of the house had a fallout bunker, a bomb shelter or something under the, like, connected to the garage under the old house. So we're in it right now, but this is what's left of the abandoned old house. Like, we haven't even started any of this. Like, the whole top story's missing. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot! It's a big place. Yeah, we started with the front and just made a path, and now we're somewhere down in the bunker. Which there's a bedroom on the other side of this. And we just found an I believe in aliens kind of thing. I figured we would do the free DLC today, the one free house, and then I actually got the Scooby-Doo Warner Brothers collab, and we're gonna start with it tomorrow. It's 6 houses, but we're gonna start the first one tomorrow. I don't know if we'll finish the first tomorrow. We're gonna attempt to finish this one today, so this might be a long stream. Oh, we gotta sell that one. Okay, cool. Where's light? Need light? Alright, I don't know where it's going for now. But for this moment, from this moment, we're putting it like here. Until we figure out where everything goes. Oh, it still says sell one. What am I missing? Oh, I gotta sell the door. If I sell the door, I can't get out of here, you dunka dunka. Let's clean up the stains. So first we got the paint stain over here. 74 stains. That one, that one. Oh, all the little lines. How's everyone doing today? I know Lefty's on their way home from work. Should be here any second. Oh, we missed one letter. That's what it is. Alright, we got some ceramic tile here. Going in, going down. Oh, got a text message. Uh-oh. Lefty said, what's for dinner? I said, I didn't know yet. She comes back with an I got it. I should be feared for my life, maybe? Then again, it's Monopoly season right now at McDonald's, so I might be getting chicken nuggies. Okay, so nothing needs to be torn down. Sell the door. Buy a new door. I wonder if this is going to be like a photo room. They did say one of the kids likes to do like documentaries and stuff. Then again, another one does artwork, so... Yeah, there's a camera and a sink and stuff. I'm going to assume this is going to be a black light. Black light. A black... Not a black room. You know what I mean. One of those places where you develop the photos. Dark room. That's it. English I speak. I swear. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Let's see how big of a space we're doing here. Now we got one of these going in. Oh, that's not right. There it is. Okay, okay, that fits. A bit. Alright, this is what we're gonna do here. This one here. And this one. That one. That one. Then the little one. Alright, this little sideboard. Side cabinet thing. We'll put it right here. Okay, we got little... I've never developed my own photos before, so we're just like placing things around here. There's nothing on these. I don't know what to do. Okay, desk lamp. Oh, freaking corkboard. Okay. Okay. Change this. Change this. Da 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 da. Regular light. I'm going to assume this goes in here somewhere. I wish it would let me sell this one, but it's not letting me sell it. Alright, so let's... I feel like this light would still be too close to the pictures, but you know. Hmm. Back from lurking was talking to a friend of ours. You're good, Lotus. You're good. I'm just trying to figure this out. I have never done develop your own photography before, so I'm kind of at a loss as far as what to do with some of this stuff. Timers. Don't you okay, I'm gonna assume that the alarm clock goes over here because I know there's like development times and stuff. Um, we'll put Polaroid camera there. Oh, it won't let me stick it in the basket. Alright. We're a little organized. I don't know what to do with this stuff. I'm gonna go in this drawer. I don't know if they're Polaroids, why we would need a developing room and like blanks of them, but sure, why not? Alright, so that room for that friend is down. Oh, I guess we should wire the lights. I put the red light switch next to the door because, you know, that's not going to damage the photos if it's on. And then this is the other light switch. And I put it on this side of the wall, hoping that, yeah, I don't know. I thought it made sense. It might not. I could be overthinking things too. Like I said, I've never done that type of thing before, so it's not my forte. Lanes. Okay, so that's the door going into the bedrooms, or what was the bedrooms. Not sure what they're going to be anymore. Big old rug. computer area, I guess? Alright, so this is the old surfaces. I know why I'm not functioning. I just finally popped open my can of soda, and I did not have coffee this morning. That could be a telltale reason why I'm not functioning. Okay. I think this is the same. We'll see. If it lets me put it on, it's the same. It is the same. Cool. Wish I would have used the white tiles like we used in the developing room. I mean, it is what it is, but... Still haven't found the key yet. At the other end of this bunker, there's a hatch that'll come up into the garage, into a tool shed. But it takes a key, and we have not found the key. Oh, we got a wall shelf thingy? Okay. Da, 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 da. Alright. That'd be weird and tile that as well, because it's just... Okay, okay. Going to assume that these are like this. Alright, that's a corner, so corner. Okay, it's a shame when there's a bigger sink in the film developing area than there is in the what I'm assuming is supposed to be the kitchen area. Did I not put these in here right? Like what? Okay, this is a head scratcher. Apparently that don't go there. Ah, but that fits there. Okay. Alright, so what if we move this over to here? Voila! We figured the puzzle out. Alright. Now we cooking with Crisco! Burner up there. Okay, and then we just have 3 cabinets. Now, I'm gonna assume they come across here. Of course, assuming is what's been getting me in trouble with these. Do that one. And then this one. And a hot plate? Or hot plate. Hot pot? Yay! And the little kitchen area is done. Woohoo! I'm not human. Don't you see my little avatar? I'm a skeleton right now. No coffee? How are you human? Yeah, I'm not. Start singing the ookie spooky skeleton song in a minute. Oh, okay. TV. Does the TV go on top of the bookshelf? No. Yeah, the spooky skeleton song. I have it on my PC and I would play it. Um, it's from like the 50s or 60s. It's off one of those old skeleton cartoons. Um, However, it will probably still copyright me. So yeah, people like to hang on to those copyrights. Ladybug, even the happy birthday song has a copyright on it. Like, I can't remember who has it copyrighted, but someone has it copyrighted. That's why when you go to the restaurants and they sing happy birthday to you, all the different restaurants have like uh different birthday songs. Like a very happy birthday to you, a very, that kind of junk. It's because the birthday song is even copyrighted. Nope. I wish I was kidding. All right, another room down. We are trucking through these little rooms here. Okay, so this was the original bunker's bedroom. There's the computer area. Look like some old school IBMs up in this sucker. Which flows into a hallway. The bathroom. And then this goes up into the tool shed. I think that's all in the trash. Go ahead and sell the bed. I'm not kidding though. Like, I seriously wouldn't mind having one of these for like, not for long-term stay, but something that I could use for, uh, tornadoes and hurricanes. Little Bunny Fufu is copyrighted. I believe him. Like I said, people love their copyrights. Okay, that's not for sale. Ah, key. We got the key. Select. That will unlock this. And see, this takes you right up and back out this way. It's the emergency hatch to get out of the shelter should the other end be blocked. Oh, is there... Sell that. What is that? Oh! It was a concrete piece. Okay, okay, okay. Gonna get this floor cleaned up. I was just saying I believe that they love their copyrights. I totally believe Sabian when he says Little Bunny Poo Poo's copyrighted. I know there's a lot to do with this place, but I am entirely surprised that that they didn't at least just like grab us a can of white paint to paint all these concrete walls. Peter Cottontail as well. Okay, okay, that's the second doorway for this one. Oh, we're getting to the light. We have a dome wall lamp. I don't get why none of these will come on. Because there's actually shelter lights that are still down here that's not letting me sell. Actually, do this way. Alright, mixing boards are in. Oh, where'd the window go? There's a window? I don't see a spot for a window. Window to the wall. Wait. I'm supposed to be... Ah. Okay, okay, okay. That's my mess up. Alright, so... Wait. This fit over here then? Maybe? That's a tight squeeze. Alright, I get it now. I get it. I'm supposed to be building a sound room. If your house or long-term places of living was underground, I bet people would sleep like a baby. Probably. I sleep like a baby anyway. But that's what happens when you put on blinders and headphones and earplugs and you block all the light in all the world and tell it all to go away. Yeah, I just bricked myself in. That's not creepy at all. Okay. If I put a window here so the sound person can see me, right? And then we put the door here. And then slide this outside. Alright. And then microphone. Haha. Another room bites the dust. Doot doot. Alright. I'm going to assume that we don't need more of that, but we'll probably need more of this. Yes. I don't sleep long usually. Need to restart my phone. Restart it, girl. Restart it, come back. we will still be here. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just gonna have this coming through here. We already have a sound mix for it. Put a pumpkin on top of this bee? No, won't fit. Rawr. Rah, 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 rah. Okay. For some reason it's not picking up that I bought those. Let's try this again. Alright, that time we got it. I think we're a little backwards though, since we have a window there. Wouldn't they be this way? I mean, I am a musician, but I've only ever actually been on an album once. It didn't go anywhere, so... And that was 20... over 25 years ago. It's been a minute. Am I the only one who, when they sings the room apart, I think aroma update is... Are you singing Lady Gaga over there? I get that. I get that. I love how they're using a bath stool for the piano stool. Alright. I still feel like this is a very dark room. I put all the light in there that was required, so... As I run into a door because I forget to open the glass. Yeah, the pumpkin and the lantern are really cute. I agree, Lotus. I like them a lot. Um, not sure about a couple of the other items that's been in this build. Like just some of the items because I'm not sure like they don't make sense to me. But that's because it's not like my area of it's not my cup of coffee. Not my cup of Crisco. It's not my cup of tea. There we go. See, look, told you, not functioning, no coffee. Like, okay, so there is one window down here, so I can see why we have Windex. I'm assuming we're going to put another bathroom in, and that's why there's toilet bowl cleaner. But, like, why are we putting in laundry detergent down here? Yes, not my area of expertise. Build. What am I building? What? Oh, the floor. I didn't realize there was a hole in the freaking roof. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay, so this room should be... Yeah, this is done. Now... ceramic tiles again. I wonder if it's the same ones that we had. I bet it is. I bet it's the same freaking white tiles we already took out to the driveway. This place is so huge. Alright, let's see if it's these. Through the. Stepping on a box and it's not letting me walk through the doorway. Okay, okay, there we go. Is it? Ah, it is letting me use them. Whether or not it's the ones they wanted, I don't know. But they're letting me use them. So this, at least with this room being white, we can kind of sort of see in it before there's a light put in. Actually, there's not even a light for it. Look, guys, there's no light for in here. Is there? Well, it says there's a light there, but I haven't figured out how to turn these on yet. Okay, that's great. Alright, so door opens like that, so I'm going to assume sink needs to go there and toilet needs to go here. Surprised they're not having us buy like 7 extra things of toilet paper to put in a cabinet or something. That seems to have been part of the course so far. Bathroom done. Okay, so with the bathroom being done, that covers all the, you know what, we'll just buy more. That covers all the, I'd say basement area, the former bunker? Is that the word I'm looking for? There we go. All right. Okay, I went ahead and picked up several bags of trash while you guys were on ad break. Nothing too major. Move our trash can back over. Used to here. Okay, so said before, come in the garage. This is one end. This is where the bunker starts. And then y'all seen the stairs that come up with the tool shed. I'm assuming let's just go the other end to the tool shed and get it taken care of, squared away. I went ahead and picked up the trash through the yard right here. We still have this zone, whatever it is to do. The porch area here. But let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do with this. With the bunker exit, we'll call it. Is everything sold in here? They don't need no tools. Why do they think I need tools? I got all the tools. Aha! It has light. Is there something for me to sell? Oh, the light. Gosh darn it. Oh, we get a new light. Okay. New light. In. Connect to light switch. On. New window. It's not broken. And new door. Okay, is that all we're doing in here? Not sprucing up the walls or anything? Just like selling and cleaning everything out. Okay. Oh, we have some stains. Stains? Stain on the box. What else is it calling a stain? Hold on. It's been a while since we had to use this tool. Oh, side of the box. Okay, so shed's done. That was quick. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, and vacuum up the leaves. So weird. So weird. I'm going to assume there is so much building that needs to happen here. Either that or they just need to let us tear it down. I don't know what's going to happen, but one of the two needs to happen. Oh, well, they're letting us sell everything. So all these things. Four more things? What other four things are we selling? Roof? That roof? We sold a roof! Oh my god! There's nothing there now. Sell a light. Okay. Let's go for the build. Okay, so that's done. New door. Which apparently is going to have a key lock on it. Path lighting. No. Yes. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes. Yes, no. It's spooky. Right, we need some surfaces before we start putting other things down. Oh, we have build stuff too. We're still building? What do we build? Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Duh. You guys don't mind me. I got a better figure, but I seem to have lost like muscle mass and memory and keep getting tongue-tied. The skeleton is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We are looking at bare necessities. Alright, stains. You know what? I don't think we'll need to clean stains if we just cover stuff. Cover all the things. Well, maybe? Maybe not. My girlfriend made homemade KFC bowls with like the chicken and taters and all the business. Except for gravy. She don't make gravy. She says I mess so well, if I want it I have to get up and go make it myself. But we busy right now. We will live without gravy today. Okay, so are we sticking with the raw brick look, I'm assuming? 'Cause not that there's anything wrong with it, but they didn't give me any finishing or any surface for the wall. I guess we are. Okay, I guess wall cleaning it is. Okay, we get ready to move in. We'll at least take some paint after this. When it's our house. Because there is no way. Like, I'm all for mid-century modern, but I'm not for apocalyptic modern. Okay. We get 2 of these lights. So let's just assume we're putting one here and one here. I love how they've changed every light on this place to either orange or purple. I know, it's Halloween. Alright, we're going to put these here. Maybe throw one there. One there, and don't look at it from the wrong angle because then I'll notice it's not the same width and OCDs will kick in. Need two of these. Fine. One there. And one there. Right, we got two chairs. Alright, that should be all but the lights. Alright, we're going to leave this down here for now. I don't want to head into the house yet. Let's see what this needs. Set of windows. That's a lot of windows. Okay, clean some stains. Presumably off the walls. There is one stain left. Okay. I guess this is going to be the new bonfire area? I don't know how big this fire pit thing is, so we'll just spread some chairs out. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do this back railing first. Don't mind the mess. We're under renovation right now. Please don't mind the mess. Careful of where you step at. Alright, what does this thing need? I thought I did vacuum it. I missed something. I missed something. I missed some glass. Alright. Sell, sell, sell. Where is it? Okay, I sold all that. I need to sell the light and I need to sell the broken thing. Okay, we're going to buy a new door because I can't get back in to do anything without a door. And actually goes this way. And windows. My gosh, no, we did. We put all those windows in backwards down there. Yep, we did it. I say we because nobody noticed and nobody stopped me. Y'all over here running around just letting me do whatever I want to do. Alright, let's get some flooring. Ah, maybe. I put this light right in my way. Okay, that's the last of this flooring, so... Oh, and apparently it's used everywhere. And go ahead and sell that box. Then we can go ahead and flip this around. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're just gonna do this again. It's gonna be easier this way. Okay, step outside. Actually, no. Let's do it from inside. Is it the chair? It could be the chair. Slide the chair back away a little bit. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Yes, that's gone in. Ah. Okay, my assumption is that we're turning this into a one-story. Maybe. If that's the case, we might as well start up here. Get this roof knocked out. It is still not turned daylight, guys. I just want to throw that out. I've been playing now for 2 hours, and it's still been dark. I'm wondering if the Scooby-Doo houses are going to be the same, where there's no day or daytime, no light, no, yeah. All just ooky spooky and dark through the whole build. Alright, we gotta be careful not to fall through the hole, because I've already sold the ladder. Or the ladder, the stairs. Okay, let's see if we can miss. Not even see if we can hit. Let's see if we can miss. You know it's gonna happen. Okay, fill in that hole. Oh, we missed the spot. At least if we get these filled up and in. We don't have to worry about falling through as we take the garbage bags back and forth. Alright. Try again. Still missed. I don't think I could live in the in a box house. Like, I'm fairly certain I can't. Like, I love the indoor aesthetic of the modern homes, or at least the mid-century modern ones where it still has color. Um, but the whole, like, boxy feeling of the exterior of the builds. Yeah, not my cup of tea. Not saying it's wrong for anyone else who may like those. It's just not for me. Okay. There we go. This says there's like a wood or something that I need to sell. Oh, over here. Da da da. Okay, where's the trash though? Don't tell me there's trash glitched in the roof again. We've done that before. Like, I'm not seeing anything, guys. We'll have to check again from inside the house. Okay, this just needs 2 chairs to finish it off. So... and that finishes off the balcony. Oh, 7419. Yeah, that's the code. Get into the bunker. Alright. Yeet these a little bit that way. We'll just have a pile of garbage to pick up when we're done. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hmm? A lot of trash. And considering some of this is, well, a lot of this is like brick and concrete and stuff. I don't know how we're putting it into bags, but we're suspending disbelief and it's just going into garbage bags in a normal trash can. Okay, it still says that we have 2 trash items. Uh, let's go ahead and do some selling. We're not even going to discuss the mattress situation. I think everything else is just lights. Oh, no, we got another board somewhere. Where's the board? Board! There it is. Okay, just lights. Let's get some building done. So we're not falling through floors. And over here at the front doorway. Alright. And demolish this out. So I'm wondering if this guy's like just completely giving up his house to be more like a community center for these kids. Like I could see turning the bunker into something for the kids. or while fixing the house back up or something. Man, that's some generosity right there. Like, he must have some money. You're a human cat treat. Oh my gosh. I am guessing you have all the kitty babies all over you again. Honestly, you'd keep the bunker and allow the kids to use the house? Fair, Lotus. Totally fair. I would probably agree with you if my knees were what they used to be, and getting up and down the steps to get to the bunker every day wouldn't be a hardship. But at this point, my arthritis, getting out of bed has become an adventure. I know what kind of trouble could be made in that bunker. Yeah, I do too. It's called a me. I was made from unsupervised teenagers. I know exactly what can happen. 1 + 1 = 3? Pretty much. 1 + 1 equals 18 to life. Alright, let's get the right windows in here. There we go. Now we can... Glossy painted wood. That's the orange stuff. I still have some orange stuffs. Actually, we can take this trash can and put these other ones over here. Somewhere there. Look, orange wood stuffs. I can't stand orange wood. Not my house, not my problem. Doesn't mean I have to like it. It just reminds me of like gymnasium floors. Okay. Oh, there's a hunk of floor over here we missed. Oh, wait. Ah, wrong one. I'm betting. Yeah. Ah. Orange. Someone thought they were being funny with this one. See, and Lefty says it doesn't bother her, the orange wood. Not, I'm not a fan of it. Dark reds are nice, nice chocolatey colors. Um, Heck, I will take a pine floor. Or a whitewashed one. Over orange. Get all of this up the floor. I'm assuming this is supposed to be their like makeshift stage or whatever. Because one of the kids has their own band. That's why we did the recording studio downstairs. my favorite woods to see cut, sanded, clear coat is cypress. Cypress is so pretty, but it's stupid expensive. I feel the same way about cedar. I mean, cedar has some orangey undertones, but it's more of a red color. Especially aged cedar, freaking gorgeous. Cherry wood. Oak accented with cherry wood is a beautiful combination. Oh, yeah. I've seen that in some older homes in the floors. Okay, I get what they're going for here, but I feel like we should have painted the wall black and then put the orange boards up. Or yellow, or... I'm fairly certain it's going to be left plain. Oh, what's over here? Alright. Get the rest of these children's graffiti off the place. Helped my dad build a dresser and got to choose cock beating, and I chose cherry for oh, that's nice. Yeah, the last thing I built with my dad was a closet, and I chose to line the whole interior of it with cedar. Made my clothes smell wonderful. And I'm not being sarcastic, I actually love the smell of cedar. And I don't have to worry about the moths taking my clothes away. Oh, I do get some paint. There's paint involved here. Oh, okay. Wish I would have found that first. Been a whole lot easier to paint this. Yeah, it's the backdrop for a goth band, so, you know, what can you say? Black or yellow would have looked better. Not purple, not purple. I feel you. Scream into the abyss. Tears of sadness. The only place they're gonna let me put paint, and then they also have to choose purple on top of it. Yeah, but it's a Halloween build, so it's purple and orange and green and... Yeah. I feel like they should have done black on the inside of the mouth. Or a black wall with an orange pumpkin mouth and eyes just coming out of a black wall. Neon green would have made more sense. I can see it. I don't know why it's making you so irritated. You better jot that down for a question for your next therapy appointment, Lotus. I mean, it could look better. It's not terrible, but yeah. I'm not in disagreement with you. No, it's the purple. She don't like the color choice. She asked if you were OCDing because everything's not lining up right between the stairs and the wall and stuff. No, it's not that. It's literally just it's the colors. Do we have a light? Candles? Candles are light. Okay, so that's the only light source you're gonna give me for this? You're insane. Okay, we do have lights. Just, are they stage lights? They're room light. No. Okay, so each area is different from the stage to the other. So we do have these. And then maybe yeah, I was thinking they should have just gave me some more of these bulbs right here just to place along the front side. Yeah, now the purple looks more blue, indigo? I don't know. It's still weird. Hmm. this little book right down here. Because it won't let me sell the book. Looks like bird shit. You just can't neon yellow or neon green would have been great there. Have they not heard of Cybergoth? The person behind the It movie has made a new movie called Welcome to Derry. I don't think that's a movie, Lotus. I think that's actually going to be a series on HBO. I do agree, it looks good. I think so. I thought it was a movie too the first couple of times I've seen the ad for it, but I'm pretty well convinced at this point it's going to be a a series, like a TV series. Don't know, HBO does movies too. Yeah, I know they do. But just like I'm just trying to think everything that they're putting into it. Then again, it could be kind of sort of like other Stephen King's The Stand, Rose Red, the original um It movie. They were all considered miniseries. They were like 3 and 4 parters, made for TV 3 and 4 parters. So it could be something like that. Okay. Well, we finished with the surfaces, so I can go ahead and get rid of these. Finished with the trash. Stephen King filmed some of his movies in the town you're living in. No, I didn't know that. I know that all of his movies are set in Maine. Like well, not like, um, not like that's not where they filmed them. But he's from, New England area. And he set all of his books in towns that he, like, personally knows or has been through. It's this new movie. Don't fully agree with what statement? One of his books, Desperation, was set in the... Okay, yeah, I get that. But I mean, like... Okay, so at one point in time, all of his books that are based in small towns, cities, stuff like that, are normally all based in Maine and New England type areas that he has been to, known, or lived in. He's made a few since then that have featured other areas that he's either lived in, stayed in, or stuff like that. But for the most part, most of his works are all based in New England. I have never read Desperation. I know that it's set in the desert, but I'm not sure the details behind it. But it might be because desert, there's not much there that he could screw up. He likes it to be places where people can actually picture themselves. And then you also have to think about, then he doesn't have to make up a whole new world or a whole new town or a whole new, like, fictional setting, because he can actually just literally use maps and stuff from that place. I mean, it makes it very convenient. Three. I used to read a lot of Stephen King when I was younger. I also read a lot of Anne Rice, too. And V.C. Andrews. Oh, I read V.C. Andrews when I should not have been reading V.C. Andrews. That's like a whole barrel full of... Yeah. Before you watch the movie Desperation, read the book. The movie ruined the book for a lot of people because they hated the movie even when they hadn't read the book. Douglas Adams is pretty good. I actually normally watch the movie before I read books if I can help it. If I know there's a movie first. Because I'm the type of person that completely and totally gets ticked off when I know that something's supposed to be in the movie. Like I read something in the book and it's like completely left out of the movie. Like I loved the first Harry Potter, couple of Harry Potter movies. And then I felt like I was just judging all the rest afterwards after I got caught up and was reading the books before the movies came out. Alright, we're going to place these here. It says I have to have 2 light switches. Place that at the door. I have 6 of these. You'd think I was making places to like set up for viewing, but apparently not. I also have a coffee table and an arcade machine. Where to put? Oh. The last book you read was Phoenix Fire 1. Oh, I read all the Dritz Do Erden. I read all the Drow books. I read all, or at least all of his. Did Edgar Allan Poe as well when I was younger. I'm trying to think of the series that I read, but I can't think of it. Like the Fourth Wing series. It was like Aragon with dragon riders and stuff like that. That was the last thing I read. And I'm caught up on those until the next book comes out for them. The Dark Lord of Darkholm. I haven't read that one yet, but I will say that the Fourth Wing books also has Aragon beat as well. Like I'm impressed with Aragon with the fact of how old Christopher was when he wrote it. And you know, having the whole like dragon language and everything. Like there was a lot of thought put into the world building and stuff of that book. A lot, especially from someone so young. But you know, it is what it is. It's a good book for what it is. And I've read the trilogy. I haven't read the fourth one that ended up turning it into the cycle. But yeah. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna have to scoot some stuff around. But my plan is I feel like these are those type of things that they're just gonna move them around anyway. Put those there. Bunch these a little closer together. We're gonna put the table kind of in the middle here. You know what? Do like this, like it's a dining table. Up, 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 up. And we'll slide this forward. That way you can kind of face in when, like, you're just everyone's sitting around hanging out. Or everyone can just turn and face the stage if there's actually a something going on. We'll put this here. With okay. One. Two. That there. Okay, okay, okay. If anyone can hear all the in the background, I'm sorry. Cannot be helped. Lefty is on a work call. Because Walmart don't have boundaries. Just joking, just joking. But yeah, she has to answer work calls when she's even when she's home. Like you'd think retail there wouldn't be that much going on, but because of the area and department she works in, there's always something where they have to communicate with each other. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need one more. Where do I put it? Wonder if I put it here. No, it doesn't count. Son of a sapsucker. Alright, now we just gotta unpack the box. Oh, it's the paintings. The pictures. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll back up through chat a second, Lotus. I totally missed some stuffs. I believe we're done? Maybe? Possibly? 2 rooms left. Vacuum. Where am I vacuuming? Like, is there one nugget of something I can't find? Okay, we might get 3 stars with a nothing else on this one. Oh, here. I was gonna say, I thought I vacuumed everything. Alright, so what's the other one? I bet the other one is that roof. That one piece of trash. Maybe? No, there's not a thing out here. So where's the other single thing? Guys! I broke it! Oh, all this wood back here. And I bet the stains and stuff. Oh, okay. Good Fantasy Romance. Tapestry of Spells. Never heard of that. Can you DM me the name of that book? I'll see if I can't find it. I found it in a thrift store, can't find it again. Yeah, I have a book like that that's a post-apocalyptic book that I remember some of the details for. It's like a time forgot or something like that. I can't... Something, a time something or another, and I want to say the author's name started with an R. I read it over 20 years ago. Like, someone loaned it to me. And then when she passed away, I was going to see if I could get it, but the family had already gotten rid of all of her book collection, so it's a shame when you can't find books that you really love. BookBub. Yeah, piece of netherworld trash is what I think I'm missing somewhere. But I also, like, I don't see the doinker doinker that says that I'm supposed to do this. But I'm assuming, because there's not an exclamation back here. But it does say to sell all this stuff, so I'm assuming the one missing room is the back side of the house. Of course, you know, assumptions. make an ass out of you and me. You're want, but spell assume. Yeah. ASSUME. Makes an ass out of you and me. That's how I learned how to spell assume. I'm not corny. I actually, I did not come up with that. That was actually my, shop teacher told us that one. Alright, stains. Your mom taught you. Yeah, it's true. Lefty thought I was just being, facetious or something because, Fitz has a thing where if you're in voice chat and you're complaining or whining about something, I don't know if they're here, if he's here or not. I don't care either. Y'all can tell him I told his little secret here. But if you're in voice chat and you have an issue, he will look at you, or he'll sit there and go something along the lines of, "That sounds like an issue, not an ish me." She thought I was doing one of those. Yes, okay, so even though there's not an exclamation doinker, the back side of the house was the last room that needed to be done. Sabian always says assumptions are the greatest of all F-ups. Yeah, my father says assumptions are the mother of all F-ups. The outside looks good. An issue for a tissue. Yeah, outside looks great. Not so sure about that. But yeah, I do believe we have officially turned abandoned house into the most expensive community lot that there could be. I love how we have a car now. Like, we showed up to do this job, and we showed up, and it teleported us in. We're standing here, and look back, and there's a car in the driveway now. I would assume we would have a truck myself, but I also didn't mow the yard. Oh well. It'll be one I didn't do. I like this. I like this. But if I had this, if it was a pretty night, I'd be like, "Hey, honey, let's go outside and look at the stars." And honey would be, "Okay, sure," and grabbing Xbox and coming outside to hook it up to the projector. Who needs a truck when 18-wheelers bring you everything you need? I guess that's true. Okay. Looks nice. I think we call it a day. We've been 3 hours and 30 minutes. Let's see. Alright. Shift and enter to finish job. Oh lord, look how much we earned. 174,000 226. Okay, this is like I said, this is actually the free DLC. Lotus says she was having fun. It's not time for it to be over. So many people came to the party. I think the weirdos from our campus really needed this place, and we really have so many projects planned. Only we can't agree on the name. How about Project Underground? We might need to workshop that, but I'll add it to the list. Half of me wants to live in a haunted house, and the other majority me just says nope. Yeah, I've visited haunted houses that I didn't know until after I was in them for a little bit was haunted. And there was places walking through it that you're just like cold spots, the chills, feel like you're out of breath, sniffing around and going, what's that smell? All through the whole tour and stuff, and then actually make it to the end of the tour of said house, and then they give you the little brochure or the ghost program side, or if you'd like to hear the haunted part, come to our After Dark thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fun to visit. I don't know that I could actually live in one. Okay, so yeah, that was up here in the Coral Forest. It was Party Underground was the name. It was new freebie with the DLC, or not with the DLC. It was the freebie that came as the patch to do the DLC. So you get that free whether you buy the DLC or not. And then tomorrow, and I might not even do a DJ stream this week. We might just be doing this all week. Tomorrow we're going to have the first in the Scooby-Doo DLC, Return to My Childhood Home. So this is what we'll be doing tomorrow. One of the gas stations I worked at was literally haunted. The ice chest doors would open and shut all the way. Bags of chips would fly off the shelves. Things would fall. Yeah. 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 Tell the ghost, if you don't stop, I'll put you to work. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I worked at a bar that I would close up. Sometimes I would end up closing by myself between 2 and 4 in the morning. And you're going through cleaning stuff up and things like that, and uh there sometimes you'd have glasses. They wouldn't knock them off the table, but they would slide them down the table, like down the bar. Or ashtrays that would move like 3 or 4 inches. And granted, they were all glass. But I'm talking like stuff that's been sitting there a hot minute, and you pick it up to look underneath them, like these glasses, and think, oh, well, maybe it's just condensation and water and the ice moving the glass on the bar top. No, you pick up the glass to look under it. There's nothing there. There's no moisture. There's no dampness. There was nothing to make them slide. Yeah, completely dry. And same thing with the ashtrays, the glass ashtrays, but just suddenly slide and just for no reason. And it wasn't like it was built up. I mean, the place was on a slab, concrete slab. So there was no like shifting or settling with the um weather or any of that business. And uh there was other things too, like hearing a door close for like one of the storage rooms, for like the cleaning closet storage room or something like that. And you know that sucker was already closed unless it somehow opened itself miraculously. And we're not talking about standard wooden door. We're talking about like metal doors on this place. Or um there was a guy when I was a small kid, because I used to visit the place as a small kid with my grandfather. There was a guy that used to work there that had he had a prosthetic, like he had like a brace thing that was on one of his legs. So every time he walked, it would be like, "Er, er, 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 and you'd hear the step and the squeak of the hinges on his little leg brace thing. Every once in a while, I'd swear to God, he'd been dead for 15 years, and you'd suddenly at like 2:30 in the morning hear step, step creak, step, step creak, that squeaking that was like you could not mistake it was his footsteps going down the hallway or something. Yeah, heebie-jeebies, heebie-jeebies. I would tell him, Mike, go home. We're closed. He probably was checking on me in the bar. He did the accounting and stuff for the place when I was a kid, and my grandfather was the bar manager there. And so I would go and visit my grandfather, or he'd stop in, like if he was having to do like drop off orders before work and stuff like that in the daytime. Then I'd ride with him to the store, and we'd take in the delivery and stuff. And I got to see, the accountant, the Mr. Mike. He was there because the office was open during daytime, during business hour, or the day business hours. At night, when the actual bar was open, the office was closed. And Mike would always come into the bar from the office, have a couple after he locked up the office, have a couple of drinks, and then eat like a couple of beers and watch whatever the end of the ball game or whatever that was on, and then leave. I'm fairly certain, because there was multiple people that died in that place, that there was more than just Mike. It's just that with his brace, like that was the definitive. I know that was him. Like there was other things like cigar smells, or that would you'd get a whiff of, or um walking through the main hall area, like the big open dance hall area, and you get a whiff of a lady's perfume, but it's not like a new lady's perfume, and we'd been closed for a couple hours, so like all doors are locked. I'm the only person in there. I shouldn't smell someone else's perfume, and I'd smell that sweet, like sometimes it'd be a sweet smell of like a vanilla based or something that old lady wear. Just like you think I smell my grandma's perfume kind of thing. Or um sometimes you get the hint of like patchouli and some of the like the natural fragrances. So I'm pretty sure that it was, yeah, a musk perfume that like that. I'm pretty sure that there were either several ghosts or several memory attachments, like emotional memory, whatever. I don't know if there's things as ghosts. I don't know if it's like, you know, repetition of a piece of time because of the emotional energy attached to the time, or like I don't know any of that stuff, and we can't scientifically prove any of that stuff. I just know what my senses picked up on and what was there, and it was a little freaky deaky weird, like give you the heebie-jeebies in the middle of the night. Who knows? Totally possible. Love this kind of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Who knows? One of these days, maybe if we keep doing this, the streaming thing, in a couple of years when we have a few more people, I might get the peoples to submit their haunted ghost stories, favorite ghost story, whatever. And maybe we'll do like a thing where to read everyone's ghost stories for everybody, and like pop pictures on the screen of the areas in which it's from, or like this haunted house or something like that. If you visit a haunted place, it's definitely not going to be one with a tragic backstory. Oh, I totally get that. Totally get that. Anyway, um, no, I'm not betting with the serial killer. Screw that. Totally get it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this stream. I got a couple uploads that I need to do. This is gonna take forever to upload, and I still haven't finished uploading the Hotel Transylvania ones because I got sidetracked and busy. I will be on Discord though, Shaded, if you want to DM me and continue this conversation. I just gotta get this turned off, get this wrapped up. I forgot to hit my start recording button today, so I don't want to make this too long because I'm going to have to do a download from Twitch to get it. So, I will talk to everyone soon, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the first in the Scooby-Doo builds. See you then.